No, oh, actually it might be. Yeah, this might be the place where the criminal operation is at. Let's go down. Nope, it's a place filled with zombies. This is definitely not the place I'm remembering. Okay, and they're level 29s, which means they're decently powerful. They're not the worst, though. I mean, they could be a lot worse than this. We could have, like, level 100s down here. Who knows? We might even be able to take a level 100, because we took on a level 50, giant, a moss giant, so it's very possible that we'd be able to take on a level 100, if so long as we had healing items on us. This Zomble's not interested to play. Actually, no, oh, wait, nope, no, he's not. Oh, I completed something. Oh god, there's a level 32 Spookingtons, so that's not good. Okay, let's fight them, I guess, one at a time. I mean, we have to get through them. We don't have a choice. The thing we're looking for is on the other side of these Spookingtons, and if you're gonna get in my way, you're gonna die. It's really that fucking simple. I'm the fucking chosen one. I don't wait for shit. You don't see any of the other chosen ones waiting around. Also, I didn't need to actually use my special there. I'm pretty sure that was a low ranked. Yeah, that was a level 15. I should have waited for this dickhead. Oh well. No, no, stay away. Stay away, no! What the fuck is that? That's the guy we have to talk to, apparently. He doesn't look like a nice guy. He really doesn't look like a nice guy. I'm not even sure if this thing is sentient. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. I'm here to look for your lost sock, creature of the night. Lost. Ah, don't make me laugh. I did nothing of the sort. I was never given the sock in the first place. I've been scammed, I tell you. Scammed. Who scammed you? What happened? I went into Lumbridge yesterday to get my Turva boots repaired, but the smithy told me it would take a while. Naturally, I went to get something to protect my feet while my boots were repaired. Oh, you little shit. Okay, so apparently this guy... How did you even get into Varric? How the fuck did you get into... Or not Varric, Lumbridge? Even worse to be honest. By now we've come to suspect Varric of incompetence, but Lumbridge? Come on! That's the realm of new players. You mean to tell me that you... Oh, you little shit. I'm fucking tired of getting attacked while I'm in dialogue. I'm just fucking saying, die, you assholes. There's no way. There's no fucking way that thing somehow managed to get into Lumbridge. That's nonsense. Unless the guards, unless every single fucking guard in this world is blind, there's no way they let this thing in. Whatever, fine. I'm just gonna let it happen. Let's see what he has to say. Naturally, I managed to find myself a wandering saleswoman who sewed clothes and was assured her socks came in packs, rather than individually sew. So I bought some, only to find the pack was a sock short. Did you not ask the woman who sold you the socks for another? I most certainly did. She told me that I was wrong, and fucking hell, zombie! Interrupting our conversation. I might even have to skip through this dialogue, because I can't keep just breaking off to attack these shitheads every time they spawn. Oh my god. You're a level 15! You have no business fighting me. Okay, fine, skip through. Svol refused to give me another sock. She even had the cheek to ask me to pay for another pack to resolve the issue. Maybe I can speak to the person who sold you the socks. Where can I find... God damn it, if you don't, you fucking... Ah! You have no business attacking me, skeleton. You're level 15. I'm gonna have to skip through this dialogue because I can't fucking... There's another one coming already. Jesus Christ.
It's like a fight to survive down here 24. How the fuck are you? Well, never mind. They probably think you're one of them. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you were one of them. Also, it keeps ending the dialogue right as I start it for some odd reason.
Here's the problem. I don't know. Met her in the street while she was on an errand. She took my money and ran away. I've been scammed, I tell you. Scammed.
You know, come to think of it, I can kind of understand why, she ran away. Also, you do have 2 socks on. Oh, I think I know what's happening here. You have 3 legs, so you thought, is that what they're going for? Are they going for the idea that, there are 2 pairs, there are 2 socks in a pair, but a pair of socks for a 3-legged being would be 3. It's a little cultural situation here. I think I'm getting what they're going with. I don't think this salesman did anything wrong at all. Honestly, what probably happened was you walked over to her, you were like, "Can I have a sock?" She probably "Yeah, sure," and she gave you a pair for free. You probably didn't have to pay. Let's be honest, you don't have to pay for anything, Turoth. You just walk into a store and you say, "Give me this," and then it's just done. It's done there. No money, nothing at all. Or maybe you do leave money. Maybe I'm not giving you enough credit. You seem like the kind of guy that might leave money, because you seem to be acting like a normal person, even though clearly you're not. So my guess is, every time you go to the town, everyone's hiding. Everyone in the town hides. You break into a store, for you it's just opening the door, but for them, they're kicking the door open or breaking the window. You get through, and you walk over to them, and you basically say, "Give me this," and then they're like, "Okay," and then they give it to you, and they cower in fear. And then you walk out, you leave money on the table or something, but you do so in a manner that is clearly intimidating. You glance over your shoulder, you're staring at them, then you walk out. But in reality, you're actually just smiling, "Thanks," and you're being honest and stuff. Yeah, that's probably what's happening. What even are you, though? I mean, seriously, what even are you? Also, how the fuck am I supposed to find something that allegedly doesn't exist, or a storekeep that moves around? Speak to Bob. Well, that might be a problem, because I don't know who Bob is. I mean, are we talking about that Bob from the YouTube series, or... Because I don't know who Bob is. Okay, he did say he was in Lumbridge, so, I mean, obviously the first step is to check Lumbridge. If there's going to be someone there, it's going to be actually, I think Bob might have been the person Turoth was doing business with. We're about to get their story. We're about to get the full story of how this fucking relationship works. So Bob is probably here somewhere. But where? He's an armorer, so he's probably the blacksmith, and the blacksmith's over here. Or he's not an armorer, he's a craftsman of some type. They were doing something with boots, I think. No, we got Pepper over here. Sam fucking Pepper. Blacksmith, there's the blacksmith that we can't really talk to. There's a Lumbridge guardsman. There's a Lumbridge herald. Who the fuck is Bob? I'm gonna have to check store by store, aren't I? No, it's apparently not these guys. Oh, it's definitely not this guy in here, I don't think. Is the Lumbridge sage named Bob, by chance? Also, these guys don't even exist, technically speaking. They're not even people. They're just empty, void objects. Okay. Well, that's not creepy at all. Was it a hatchet shop guy? I don't think it was. Oh, it was the hatchet shop guy. Okay, let's talk to you, Bob. Let's ask about Meg's cases. Hello, I'd like to talk to you about a troubling issue. I've been in contact with Turoth, who has been scammed by a local wandering saleswoman. I don't suppose you saw anything take place. Yes, I remember him. Rather rude chap. Came in demanding I fix his boots immediately. I don't normally take my time when fixing armor, but due to his demeanour, I told him to wait a while. Wow. Never mind. I kind of thought Turoth was like the town monster. You were going to be all like, "Oh, not that thing." But no, apparently you're a fucking badass. You're a fucking man. You see Turoth come in, you're like, listen, mate, I'm gonna take my time repairing your goddamn armor. You get the fuck out of my shop. I like you, Bob. I like you. He left my shop in quite a huff, so I didn't say anything. I'm afraid he travelled north, so maybe the lumberage sage saw something. You should ask him if he saw anything. I will do. Thank you for your help on this matter. Also, he wasn't talking about Turoth. He was talking about a traveling salesperson. I kind of thought he was talking about Turoth for a second. You had me mistaken, man. I thought you were a badass. I actually thought good of you. For the first time in this game's history, I looked at an NPC and I was like, you know what? You're a fucking badass. You're a cool guy. You got this. But no, turns out you're not. Turns out you're just a fucking loner. You're a fucking loner that had some probably Weasley-ass merchant come in, and you're like, get out. Yeah, as soon as Turoth shows his face, you're like, oh, I'll do anything you ask. Okay, let's talk to the sage then. That's about Meg's case. Hello, I'd like to talk to you about a troubling issue. I've been in contact with Turoth. Well, yeah, we've done this already. A Turoth, you say? He's travelled far to be here. Come to think of it, I do remember a Turoth passing this way recently. He had worked himself up quite a bit, mumbling something about ridiculous waiting times of boot repairs and having to find socks. Oh, so it was Turoth. Never mind, Bob. I was right in my original analysis. You are a glorified badass. Sadly, I did not witness the transaction of which you speak, but this is most troubling. Perhaps you should report the issue to the Duke of Lumbridge to see if his guards have seen anything. Sounds like a good plan. Thank you for your help with the matter. Alright, so we gotta go talk to the Duke of Lumbridge himself, which, you know, again, just like the King of Varrock and the King of Falador, we can just walk into his palace, no guards, no weapon checks. You know, we walk in, literally, with the Mace of Sauron in hand. No one bats an eye. You know, this is obviously normal stuff here. You know, oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Oh, I just killed someone, literally in the palace by the King's Guard. Oh, he doesn't care. Okay, fine. Let me go to the Duke then, after having done that. And look, I don't get it. Guard force in this world is awful. Like, every single one of them needs to be fired. You know what? I'll gladly take the fucking job. You know, once I finish all the free-to-play quests, my character, yeah, I don't have anything to do. He'll take the job. He'll guard you. He'll protect all the kings at once, at the same time. He'd be everywhere at once. That's what Meg's case is. Yeah. A scamming saleswoman wandering my streets. This is most troubling to hear, TheUhhoh. I'm afraid we have not had any other reports, so I cannot help you further at this time. I will inform the guards to be on the lookout. In the meantime, maybe Thessala and Varrock Clothes Shop could help you. The clothing vendor community is quite small, so I'm sure if there is anything going amiss, she will know about it. Oh yes, I shall head over to Varrock now and see if she has heard anything. Thank you for your help with the matter. Alright, so we have to go to Varrock, and I'm going to make the assumption that this person is probably the one that sold the clothes to begin with, and is completely innocent, as I was predicting from the start. Because, you know, Turoth, you know, he's a cool guy, but he doesn't seem like the brightest of chaps. You know, I'm just saying, he doesn't seem like the brightest of chaps. He lives in a sewer. He's basically down there all day, sucking in those fumes. I'm sure something's rattled with his mind. He probably doesn't realize that, you know, a pair means 2, not 3.